So, and it's especially nice this year that the award is going to my good friend and accomplished educator, Monica Roth. Tom and I have known Monica for more than 30 years. We've lived next door to her.
She was very little.
See, it's good to have you. We lived next door for 25 years. It was wonderful. We followed her accomplishments, and we always marveled at her capacity for hard work. She's always busy with her work. The bio of Monica that's in the program shows all of her accomplishments go on and on up. From the master composters, the master gardeners, the citizen pruners, the Ithaca Children's Garden, and now Gardens for Humanity. So all these programs that are icons and nationally, prominent, Monica was in on the organization of. So I'm really happy to be able to give this award to Monica this year. And I know Florence would be very, very pleased. So there's a plaque. Beautiful award.
Thanks. I'm going to say a few words.
Oh,
if you don't mind. I have a little speech. Okay, well, it's been great to have the Hordes as neighbors, and so finally, no, sorry. But at any rate, well, first of all, I guess in terms of all the work that INHS does, it's great to work with the citizen pruners all around the city, and as we walk, from block to block pruning trees, see all the great house fix-up that's happening around the city. So I do see a lot of your work, and I appreciate everything you guys do in the city. It's wonderful. And I just want to say the ways that, it's truly an honor to be receiving this award because I knew Florence and intersected with her in a number of ways. And I want to mention those ways because first, obviously, she was a neighbor. And it was always fun having Sarah, Tom and Deborah's daughter, come over while I was doing my vegetable gardening. And here was a little kid that knew her plants. I mean, she probably knew plants at age 4 better than many of us today. So I know that came from her grandmother. The other ways that we've intersected, the annual plant sale that we have in the city of Ithaca was actually something that Florence started with, I think, Tibby, right? You can tell me this if I'm getting the story right. But a whole group of women who started the plant sale in the 50s, I think it was the 50s, as a fundraiser for the library. And so it's been a privilege to be able to continue that tradition in the community. It was turned over to 4-H, and then 4-H said they didn't want to do it anymore, so the Ag Master Gardener program took over the plant sale in 1982. So that's been going on for a while, but even prior to when we took it over. The other thing this year I just want to mention, because the plant sale is temporarily moving, we're going to be at Stewart Park on May 15th because of the construction at the high school. So I'll put in a little plug, 9:30 to 2:30 at Stewart Park, May 15th. And then the third way that we've intersected with Florence is through beautification efforts. And I was on a committee called Ithaca Blooms. It might have been, I don't know, is that a centennial celebration for Ithaca? Or are we at 200 years? I don't know. Whatever. But so centennial. Okay. And so Florence was on this committee with a number of other people. And we really wanted to do something nice for the centennial. And so we started working on the commons and redoing plantings on the commons. And that sort of led to that group after the centennial stuff was over. We got together, we kind of continued as a beautification committee countywide and continued the work of the beautification committee. And then when the time was right and we were able to tap into tourism funds, we secured the funding to be able to have an ongoing beautification program in the city and the whole county. And so that's something that everybody is enjoying these days because the daffodils and tulips and everything are out there blooming. So these are ways that Florence really helped to shape what's happening in our community today and continue in our community today. And I'm proud to be able to help in that continuing effort. So I also want to recognize the fact that, a lot of programs that we've developed, we've been able to secure funding for, and I have some of my staff here who have been instrumental in continuing to, run those programs. Pat Curran with Master Gardeners, Dan Klein with the Beautification Brigade. He's the one that you'll see out there, in all the planters around town. And Megan Cervani with Ithaca Children's Garden. And Megan's been doing a great job with the site development over the last couple of years. So